Hej og velkommen. I dag skal vi se nærmere på XCOM Enemy Unknown. Det er et turbaseret third-person shooter-spil. Det allerførste spil kom i 1994, hed UFO Enemy Unknown, senere kaldt XCOM Enemy Unknown, og nu, flere år senere, er de altså tilbage. Og Sid Meier, manden bag spil som Civilization, vil gerne bringe turbaseret action tilbage. Om det lykkes, har jeg prøvet at tage en snak med en udvikler om, og du kan se det lige her.
Their only purpose seems to be destruction and chaos. One fact is quite clear. The militaries of the world are severely outgunned. In the absence of a miracle, this could very well mean the end of civilization as we know it.
So okay, you have like this underground layer, which is insane, and a lot of stuff you can do. How big a part is that of the game?
That's a full 50%. I mean, we have the combat, which we're really excited about, and which the player spends a lot of their time there. But over the top of that, we have this whole strategy layer. And that's kind of what makes XCOM unique, is that you have combat, but you also have this big strategy layer. So, that's where you're doing research, you're building new stuff for your troops, you're building new ships, you're expanding your base, customizing your base. So yeah, that's a huge part of it.
Yeah, because when we saw the game and the presentation, there was like a big, the big thing was that this is for tactical gamers. It's not about being the fastest at clicking the mouse and stuff like that. You really want people to, you want the smartest to win eventually.
Yeah. And
not like the Vikings.
Yeah, right. Well,
it was the strongest, not the smartest.
Right, I know. We've changed it now. Now it's we want the smart people. It's like kind of modern life now. The nerds.
You're getting back at the Vikings.
Yeah, that's right. So the idea is that because it's turn-based, it makes the game more tactical. And we wanted the game to look very modern, it looks great, looks very action-oriented. The camera drops down. But we also wanted the game to still be a tactical game. It's all about making decisions, like player choices. Those are really important. So instead of getting out-clicked, you have to think things through. You can make decisions for yourself, and then of course, if those decisions go poorly, then you can suffer.
Yeah, because what we heard as well is that when you've spent hours customizing this one cool soldier or several, if he dies, he dies. He's gone.
Yes. If he dies, he dies. That's from like Rocky IV. Yeah,
it's like real life.
He dies. Yeah, it's like real life, man. This stuff is serious. But actually, it's true because of those consequences. It's this funny thing where a lot of games nowadays in single player, they don't have consequences like that. In multiplayer, they still do. Like in multiplayer, you still get that real sense of emotion. When you win, when you lose, you feel pretty strong.
But you still respawn with all your shit eventually.
Yeah, it's true. And so in single player, we do have like punishing consequences. And so what that does is that it makes combat really emotional. So you feel strongly. When you have success, you feel like you really succeeded against real odds because you know that if you had made a mistake, you could have lost all your guys.
In multiplayer, there's been talks about that here as well. Is that the same way, or have you kind of been more gentle?
No, multiplayer is brutal as well. And multiplayer is great. I mean, multiplayer, we've always, it's something we've always wanted, this idea of multiplayer. And we sort of threw out the story, obviously you can have aliens and soldiers on the same squad facing off, and multiplayer is, it's this great experience, maybe 20 minutes long, and it's all about like the best tactician. It's not about getting out-clicked, it's about outthinking your opponent.
So you might actually kill someone's soldier that they've spent a gazillion hours on trying to
Well, not in multiplayer, In multiplayer, you sort of have like a clean slate, so you can sort of pick aliens and soldiers, but it's not the same, we wouldn't do that to you. That's too much.
That's just too mean.
Yeah, that's mean.
That's just a Viking taking it too far.
Yeah, that's terrible. Typical Viking.
We've heard rumors that you have a tad of Danish in you. Is that true?
I have 25%. 25% of this body is Danish. I don't know
where is it in your body?
I don't know. I don't know. The ladies know though.
Reports have come in from around the world of alien ships being blown out of the sky. A military aircraft bearing the markings of no country. Special forces soldiers with weapons and body armor unlike anything we've ever seen.
Det skal siges, at det her måske er et af de interviews, vi har lavet, der har skabt mest røre, uden at de faktisk kan se, hvorfor. Vi fik nemlig stillet nogle spørgsmål, som tidligere blev bandlyst. Så desværre kunne vi ikke vise dem til jer. Det havde ellers været hotness. Men glæder jer til XCOM Enemy Unknown. Det udkommer 12. oktober på Xbox, PS3 og PC. Ha' det godt. Dobbelt bjørnevink. Hej.